is WQIR 514. My name is Julie, and I'm Atlanta 947 with this week's New User Tips and Operating Procedures segment. This week, we'll talk about programming GMRS radios, and there's a lot to cover here, so listen in. Out of the box, GMRS radios can do little more than simplex. No tones are needed for basic simplex use, and they can be powered up and put into play with very little knowledge. Many times, new users find North Georgia GMRS because they flip through the channels and hear chatter. As a matter of fact, Tim, McDonough22, tells a similar story when you ask how he found North Georgia GMRS Network. What new users often struggle with is when hearing repeater traffic, they try to key up, but no one answers. Nothing on the box explains how repeaters work and how CTCSS tones are required. In fact, the issue is confused when a lot of the packages label tones as privacy codes. There is no privacy in two-way radio, but the tones are the magic to opening the repeater to your traffic, and learning how to program your radio can be its own magic. At the most basic level, many radios can be programmed by using the buttons on the mic or on the front panel. Part 95 radios offer this capability and can be programmed on the fly if the need arises. Traveling outside of North Georgia GMRS coverage area is where the need most likely will arise. Our ngGMRS.org webpage offers a programming chart that lists all of our repeaters, their linked status, transmit and receive frequencies, and the tone required to open the repeater. North Georgia GMRS repeaters all output the same tone, so you can set your receive tone the same as your transmit tone and limit the audio to only signals that carry that tone. Let me break. CHIRP is a popular choice in software for programming radios, and it has a wide range of brands and radio models compatibility. And it seems that list is growing both in new models and expanding in classic Part 90 radios. With the North Georgia GMRS Network website open to the programming chart and CHIRP open, it should be quick work to copy data into CHIRP. Some radios are not compatible with CHIRP, and most radios have their own proprietary software. Every new instance of software comes with its own learning curve, and not all are very intuitive. But if you find that you're stuck, there are lots of people in this group and on the Facebook page who can help. Part 90 radios are often matched to a specific software programming program. Although a few Part 90 radios can be programmed with CHIRP, most require a specific software. Programming cables can be a challenge also. Cables are typically inexpensive, but you do have to be careful. Many of the Amazon-sourced cables contain counterfeit serial to USB chips and may read or download the radio just fine, but fail to write or upload the changes you made to your radio. BlueMax49ers.com is a preferred source for programming cables. They are a seller with a good reputation and a 3-year warranty. So if it isn't a factory-supplied cable, you should use BlueMax49er cable to ensure you don't buy a cable with a counterfeit chip. And these are just a few of the preferred practices of North Georgia GMRS. And these procedures are how we become the best operators on the nation's largest, most advanced linked repeater network. Remember, if you have any questions or suggestions for new user tips and operating procedures, send me a note at julie@ngGMRS.org. We are North Georgia GMRS Network, and this is WQIR 514, Atlanta 947. My name is Julie. Good night, everyone.